and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got O'Neal, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doncic. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Harden out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant in at the 3. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Hey, don't leave Harden open.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Holmgren. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. On the wing, Doncic. From downtown, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Durant for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. With the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
Floats it up for Holmgren. O'Neal with the steal. Outside Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
Outside, SGA. Back to Harden. Hartenstein inside. Shaq on him. The shot misses.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Good on the three-point shot.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be
hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's KD, following the basket by LeBron James.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Gilgeous-Alexander, off target from the wing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Shaq, and he can't bank that one in. Under trailing by 5. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And looking at some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 32 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Now here's Durant. Still yet to score. Fires the 3. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by KD.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to O'Neal. Durant down low. Guarded by KD.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
A historically prolific three-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Ryan, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's SGA. He's got 6. Williams against Kobe. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
KD passes to Hartenstein. Taken away by Williams. Here's Harden. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change. Westbrook's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. The last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Williams for three, and it's Durant with the rebound. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% on the floor. Some good looks. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Westbrook against Doncic. And Westbrook gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Bryant. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Kobe. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Oklahoma City shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Checked in for the Thunder. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony's checked in for Kevin Durant. Los Angeles on D. Westbrook buries it down low.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
SGA, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
Anthony on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Craig, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Harden's shot is good.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Pass to Anthony. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Anthony. Here's the three. No good on the shot. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Lakers trail by 4. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. 8 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook. Kevin Durant's checked in for Hartenstein. Here's Bryant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Thunder in 4th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Durant, good. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Doncic has got 6. Oklahoma from three-point range in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Bryant in the corner. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Over in the corner, Williams launches it. It's blocked by Shaq. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Shaq. Big Smooth comes in for Luka Doncic. And Curry subbed in for SGA. Now here's Durant. Here's Westbrook. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lakers trail by 8. To the left wing. Here's Big Smooth. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Durant, outside Curry. Here's Big Smooth. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Williams against Anthony. Kicks it out to Bryant. Durant, the pass to Big Smooth. Durant with a screen on Dort. Back to KD. No good. Good work defensively by KD. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. James Harden getting it done for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kobe. Durant is out there with Anthony. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Curry in at the 5. Kobe against Caruso. Here's Bryant. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bryant's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers. Outside, Dort. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Ball's knocked loose. Dort, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Pass to Big Smooth. And Curry has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Kevin, back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. James finds Bryant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Still doing it at this age, Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son Brian. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream. Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. 8th in scoring, 11th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Curry following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. And they get it. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 15. Outside Westbrook. Holmgren sets the screen for Westbrook. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Durant with a screen on Williams. In the corner, it's James. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Durant way outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
James Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony's checked in for Bryant. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Stephen Curry. From deep Harden, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Here's Big Smooth. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And it's 6 points for Big Smooth.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Oklahoma City.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And here's Harden for 3. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. James looking it over. Over in the corner, Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Williams kicks to Harden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic passes to Durant. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's James outside. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by KD. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
James in the post. Durant's there. The jump hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside, KD. Latrey. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Good job by by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. SGA's checked in. Now here's James. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West. And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. It's Harden with the drive. The kick out to Westbrook. Holmgren with a screen on SGA. And it's Westbrook missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Takes it inside. Outside Anthony. Pass to SGA. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 17. Outside SGA. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. The Lakers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. SGA from outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Harden outside. Williams with a clean hook. And the Thunder another 3.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. James a screen on Westbrook. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there. But wow, he put some spice on that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Harden can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
The Thunder leading by 20. Outside, SGA. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Anthony. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, O'Neal's checked in for Anthony. And it's Kevin Durant in for Big Smooth. Los Angeles with another miss.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now, here's SGA. 16 points for him. Durant finds James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
From deep, SGA gets the three-pointer to fall. SGA's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
O'Neal inside, defended by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length
beautiful.
Stolen by Durant. Here's the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Williams.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Kevin Durant comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Russell Westbrook in for SGA. Now James Harden missing on the 3. James, no good.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Harden's shot is off.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
Check it out, Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. SGA is out there with Harden, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here is KD after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. KD looking around. Nice move. And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
KD against KD. Knocked loose. It's stolen by SGA. It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Durant. And here's LeBron outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 12. And it's sent back by KD.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
James finds O'Neal. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq. Ouch.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
And stolen by LeBron. Point-blank range, too easy for LeBron.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you, Kevin.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Now, O'Neal, following Durant's three-point attempt. Shaq can't get it to go. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The wide open look for Durant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Yeah, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double team. Three-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is KD. And it's SGA in the corner. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Inside, here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. KD a screen on Holmgren. The 3 from LeBron. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Shaq. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And the jam by Harden.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
LA's got more than a 50% success rate on it. What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's the Thunder with the ball. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. Screen by O'Neal. LeBron drives in. LeBron strong to the hole.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Holmgren outside. Here is Durant. Kicks it out to Harden. Oh, Harden so strong from distance.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Crosses over, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's SGA. 6 points for him. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
The Thunder leading by 13. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And the Lakers also making a change. Kobe's checked in for LeBron. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Really left alone that time. SGA's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from Holmgren. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now here's Durant. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the clock. At 3 off the mark.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Kobe.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Harden. Buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Castro O'Neal. And it's Bryant in the corner. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kobe up high, down hard.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
KD finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Shaq. Big Smooth comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Doncic. Williams looking around. Here's Westbrook, and the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Fires from deep. Curry! What else is new?
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 12.
Come to me.
Outside, KD. Pass to Curry. Here's Big Smooth. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 10.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And that comes off the assist by SGA. And that's 21 points for Russell Westbrook. James Harden getting it done for Oklahoma City. And of everything he's doing. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Lakers right now, Big Smooth out there with Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. And it's Anthony in at the power forwards position.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first two quarters.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Doncic passes to Anthony. Drops in the tray.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Doncic against Westbrook. Pass to Harden. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half. Lakers trail by 18. And here is Anthony. He's guarded by Williams. Now, here is Harden. Holmgren sets the screen for Harden. Over in the corner, Caruso. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, does Chet even have to jump? He's got so much length.
Anthony right side. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his fourth rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Anthony, the pass to Big Smooth. Looking to end the run. And again, the Lakers no good. The Thunder leading by 22. Westbrook finds Williams. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Lets a floater go. Kobe with the steal. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Missed inside. The Thunder have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Williams with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Steins checked in for Alex Caruso. And the Lakers also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Bryant gets a wide-open look. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Putting in the work. Jalen Williams.
To the left side wing. James with a deep three. Off target from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's James. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Holmgren has the ball here for Oklahoma. City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Doncic. And it's Westbrook missing. The Lakers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. To the wing on the left. Fires the three. Good on the triple. 9 points for Big Smooth.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Holmgren can't hit. The Lakers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Pass to Big Smooth. There's the three. The three from LeBron. That shot missing. Good D by Holmgren. Westbrook passes to Harden. Here's Holmgren. James defending. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Los Angeles now. The drive by James. And the rejection by Holmgren. And the Lakers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for James Harden. And then for the Lakers, Anthony's checked in for James. Durant comes in for Bryant. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Doncic.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Anthony kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony with the screen on Westbrook. From deep, SGA.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Launches a three. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Right side Durant, 5 to shoot. Over Durant. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists now in this one. KD's gone 6 for 14, so hovering just about 42% shooting here from the field. SGA passes to Anthony. KD against Durant. Shaq in the high post. Pass to Big Smooth. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Big Smooth. SGA surveying the defense. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
It's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Big Smooth. Pass to Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Now here's Westbrook, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Stolen by Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
LeBron against Williams. Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren sets the screen for Westbrook. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Durant kicks to James. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Russell Westbrook.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. James against Holmgren. To stop the drought, 6 on the shot clock, and the layup is up and in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Outside Westbrook. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that
me from right here. Type of hit you can't stage. Punch me in again. Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Autograph, birth certificate, told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from a de la costa, Pacifica, general, yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talking nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Kick up dust, men them fuss. One shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless.